Welcome to Let's Weave Beads. In this video we are going to convert this diamond for our star into the right angle weave. I also wanted to mention that this process is the same process used with 3D peyote pods. Should you wish to convert a pod, you would use the same process. So we're going to start with this diamond here, and what you do is you start at the top just like you do with a regular peyote pattern, but because we are doing a diamond, you want to start in the center, which, like I said in the last video, I have marked on the new graph so that you can find it easily in red. So we are going to put our marks here. There's 2 for this row for the 1 bead. Then we go down to the next row and we have 2 beads, 1 here and 1 here. And then the next row we have 3 beads, but they also get 2 each. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And what you want to do is when you're on the 2 row, if you're not sure, just look where the next row of ones are and the 2 beads will be in between them. That will help you find your starting spot for your next row if you start to get confused. Now we'll go down to the next row. Now we need 2 of them to be black. So you always want to start with that first bead just outside of where your last bead was, or on the 2 you want to start with the 2 beads just outside of where your last 1 bead was. Then we have another one. Then we need a blue, and then a red, did I go down too far? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did go down too far. Oops, sorry about that. These 2 are actually black, so we will go over them in black. And that's another thing. See, I knew that I had gone too far because I was going to be going way out here, and that shouldn't be. You should always be like this in your diamond. So actually I'm glad I made that mistake because I can show it to you. So now we will go down 1 more. Now we will have, like I said here, you want to go to the 2 that are outside and you want them to be between the 2 1 beads. So here is the first one for this row, and then the second one for this row, and then we need blue, and then red, and then black. Be 1 out. Good. And then we go down. Now we need 3 blacks. So 1, 2, 3, followed by 2 reds. 1, 2, and then a black. And as you can see, it's slowly working its way out. That's how you know you've done it correctly, is that it's all in a nice diagonal both directions. And we come down, and this set is all black. So we come in here, we go 1. And this you don't actually have to count because you know that you're going to go 1 set of 2 just outside of that one. So you just go all the way across. And then there's that one, so we want 1 more set of 2, and that row is done. Now we come down to the middle row. For this graph type, you know that you've reached the center when you've gotten to this. Of course, when it's all together, if you're like using the star graph as a thing, then of course the longest one will be the middle. Okay, so we want 2 black and then 2 blue, and we finish off with black, and we're coming to this one, which is just outside this, so we know we're done with the row. We come down. Now we want to be just inside. We don't want to be outside anymore because we're coming downwards. We're finishing off, so we always want to be just inside. So here we're doing the first 1 bead, which is 2 blacks, and then we need red, and then a blue, and then black, and then we need 2 blues, and then a black. And you know you're done because you're just inside that 1 bead. Now we go down 1, and again we want to be inside, so we don't want to use this one because it's outside the last row, so we want to be inside the last row. So we will put 1 here, then a red, oops, put my paper back up here, then a blue, oh wait a minute, oh I moved it back up. Sorry about that, I keep boo-booing. Now we're going to go, and we want 3 blacks, so these 2 are black. And now we need a white, so we're just going to skip for the white, and then a blue. And then a black. And we know it's correct because it's just inside the last 2 beads here, or that's 1 of course, so it's the correct length of row. Now we want all black, so we go in 1, and then we stop here because it's just inside that last one. And we got black again, so just inside will be this one. And this one is the last one. And 3, so just inside. And that's just inside. 2. It's here, here, and 1. Brings us to the end. And there is our diamond converted. I did it with X's because then this gives me the ability to make changes easier, because then I can just fill in the color I want in that particular area. Now I am going to set this up so that you can practice with the remaining ones. Just pause the video and feel free to practice with these 5. I will be viewing the video afterwards to make sure that they are showing up well enough. If not, then I will have to reprint and do something that you can see more easily. Hope to see you in the next video where we will begin to clean up. There is some special things about this particular pattern I did to show you during clean up, and then after we've cleaned them up, we will then go into showing you how to bead them up, and then of course into putting them together as a star. Hope to see you there. Happy beading!